I'll be writing formally the committee relative to the wearing of police uniforms during committee investigation, especially if you are involved in an act such as this being investigated. Alam naman po natin, you being the former chief of the Philippine National Police, na pag may nangyaring insidente, you are required to surrender your firearms, you are required to surrender your badge while in under custodial investigation. Pero ito, the cases have been filed. So out of respect to the Senate as an institution, especially entering the plenary hall, I think it is quite proper and appropriate that officers under investigation should not be wearing their uniforms because the uniform is a symbol of authority, a symbol of justice, a symbol of security, especially with badges. So I think the wearing of uniforms of persons accused, especially in this instance relative to the death of our army officers. I'm also an army man, Mr. Chair. I think it places dishonor and disrespect to the bereaved army officers. So I think the more appropriate attire would be for the accused to be wearing detainee shirts, not the uniforms which gives dishonor to the Philippine National Police as an organization because hindi naman po madumi talaga ang kapulisan. Marami pong upright officers, malilinis na police officers. So I'll be writing the committee, Your Honor, requesting that in future events, hearings, that personnel, police officers under detention should just be wearing the appropriate detention uniform, not their uniform as a police officer, which is a symbol of authority. I respect their constitutional right of innocence, but at this stage, we should give respect to the Senate as an institution, the police, Philippine National Police as an institution by wearing the appropriate attire.
With due respect to the good senator, sir, the Philippine National Police, under the regulations that are existing now, we don't have even the power to place in custodial investigation any police officer. Under our regulation, the most that we can do is to subject those who are probably respondents, if it is an administrative case, or suspects or accused in criminal cases. The most that we can do is to restrict them. Ang tawag namin restrictive custody. We cannot even detain them. Now, sir, if you require these people, the 9 persons who are appearing before the Senate in detainee uniform, first, I think, in my own opinion, as the chief of the Philippine National Police, not proper. And this is a formal gathering of which we represent institutions. That's why, as a matter of protocol, I think, those who are appearing in the Senate must always be in uniform. So, sir, please, and then, second, these 9 officers have not even been charged in court yet. There are no warrants of arrest that are being issued. There are no commitment orders that are yet to be issued. And I hope the National Bureau of Investigation would attest to that if they have filed the necessary information, have the court taken jurisdiction over these persons? Have they been declared as accused and commitment orders and warrants of arrest are already issued? Because the against them is murder. Necessarily, it is unbailable. Now, if these facts are true, that they have been charged in court, there's a commitment order, there's a warrant of arrest, we would be very glad to turn them over to the court who has jurisdiction over the case. But nonetheless, sir, with due respect to the committee, we cannot allow our policemen appearing in the Senate wearing the detainee uniform when in fact they are not yet so.
My point here is really to promote respect and trust to the Philippine National Police as an organization, as persons carrying the badge of justice, security, and I mentioned this uh, authority by wearing that uniform. Yun lamang po, Mr. Chair. No intention whatsoever, but we follow the rule of law here, Mr. Chair. Pasensya na po kayo kanina. I may have made some mistakes, mea culpa, when I mentioned that cases were already filed. So it now behooves upon the Department of Justice to really act fast in filing the appropriate cases. As mentioned a while ago by General Gapay, that justice is really needed soon and fast. But Mr. Chairman, I still maintain, with all due respect to Chief PNP, my good friend General Gamboa, that when it comes to proceedings in the Senate, in a committee, the rules of the Senate would be plenary, and comprehensive. Meaning to say, the committee dictate who will be invited, the terms of the investigation, and with all due respect, even the dress code. So I might have made a mistake, but that was just a suggestion. Pwedeng nasabi ko siguro mag-t-shirt ng detainee, pwede naman po sigurong magsuot na rin ng civilian. Kagaya ng operation na nangyari sa Hulo, naka-civilian din naman yung iba.